Now, going over to the business blunder of the day, you have the iconic Kum Go convenience store chain being finally rebranded after the sale. Decades of building a brand and hilarious puns now will be moot. They'll be gone because the new parent company, unfortunately, not no longer to be based in the great state of Iowa, which, well, they decided Manier, or was it Maverick is a better name, which, spoiler alert, it's not. Not even if they had an official franchise or official, what do you call it, licensing agreement with Tom Cruise and Top Gun or whatever they call those movies. Maybe they could even put the plane and say, it's the same jet fuel. It's not, but there's at least a shtick or an idea for marketing. This is just terrible. Now, this comes to us thanks to CNN Business, which somehow still in business, though they are laying off some of their top talent because less people are tuning in. We might be one of 18 people actually clicked on this article. Perhaps it's too generous. Maybe one of 3 people. I only partially jest. Now, this comes to us thanks to Jordan Valinsky, who's a writer over at CNN Business, saying, quote, Kum Go is going away, and its new owner is rebranding all of its locations. Terrible. Now, here you have to squint your eyes a little bit, but you can see what used to be the iconic Kum Go logo, and it is spelled K-U-M and Go, and the bottom of the K would actually connect to the G in Go. And yeah, I still can't believe they're getting rid of that iconic brand. And maybe just because I'm an Iowan and, throughout my whole life, I'd see all the convenience stores. And there's a funny pun, of course. But yeah, I still can't believe they're gone. Now they say, quote, Kum Go, the Midwestern gas chain that gained famous fame for its immature Snickers of its name, is making a change. Maverick, a rival chain that bought out Kum Go in 2023, announced that it's, quote, in process of rebranding Kum Go stores with the intent to unify the entire combined footprint under the Maverick brand, marketing the eventual end to the 49-year-old naughty name, which originally, no, was not. Now, Maverick spokesperson says, quote, or spokesman says, quote, while we are committed to the vision, we are taking a thoughtful market-by-market approach to ensure the best customer experience before confirming each state's rebrand. The specific timeline for the Kum Go name will be fully retired isn't yet revealed. Now, I love business history, so we'll read about this for New York Minute. Say, quote, Kum Go was founded in Iowa in 1958 by Bill Krause and his father-in-law, T.S. Gentle, as Hampton Oil Co., and eventually expanded across the Midwest, changing its name to Kum Go in 1975. In 1990 interview with the Des Moines Register, another sure way to stick out. Remember, they actually call it Des Moines, not Des Moines, though if you're not from Iowa, a lot of people do make that mistake. And quote, Krause said that the K stood for his name and the G stood for a gentle, choosing Kum Go brand because it, quote, it had the fewest number of letters, so the size would be cheaper. Which is kind of funny how some iconic names have such silly makings or origins. They also noted that the inferred sexual innuendo became part of its reputation. And this actually comes from Krause, who passed away in 2013, says, quote, I can bristle and I can be offended, or I can look at the fact that 100,000 people a day come through the doors of Kum Go. I say, quite despite being a retail chain, the brand has also found himself in a national spotlight in line of branded merchandise bearing the name exploded in popularity when Johnny Knoxville wore a Kum Go t-shirt in the sequel of the movie Jackass. Kum Go has 400 locations spread out throughout 13 states in the U.S. Midwest and South. Maverick's acquisition brings the combined total locations to 800 and makes it the 12th largest convenience gas station chain in the U.S. And yeah, why is this a business blunder? I mean, they're going to make more money in terms of, company bought out a company. They're going to have more locations, a lot more reach. But again, to me, Kum Go is almost the equivalent of Quick Trip in terms of a clean, it had exceptional customer service. I mean, the best customer service. Or Trump would probably, if Trump ever went to a Kum Go, he'd say, they have the best service, bar none. Not only do they come, but they go with a smile because they're so polite. Probably Trump said that. Maybe. Actually not. But it's one of those things where great customer service is a clean store. I mean, never grime or junk on the ground, which is kind of the antithesis of a Shell gas station, which you don't have. It's not an insignificant percentage that you'll be stabbed at a Shell gas station and have maybe a quarter inch of dust on all the drinks throughout the store. Statistically speaking, the odds are definitely there. But again, it's one of those staples of the childhood of the Midwest. And when you're buying a company, part of it is buying the brand, buying the name. That's worth something. And the fact they didn't do the reverse branding. So the fact that they didn't buy Kum Go and get rid of the Maverick. Because again, you look at the Maverick, a lot of people, when I look at social media, that brand is known for, not to be pejorative, but crummy, dirty stores, poor customer service, overpriced, not competitive items. I mean, to me, this is just a huge backfire. It's almost the opposite. They should be rebranding everything Come Go and getting the culture of that company to go over Maverick. And so to me, that just seems ridiculous. And yes, it was kind of childish of a name later as the innuendo came along, but it's one of those things where if you find something that sticks, it's almost a pillar of iconic parody, hey, why not keep it? It's a profitable company, had great employees, and it's unfortunate. I'm not sure. I suspect that the headquarters and most of the corporate employees will be let go in terms of the consolidation of operations. Will probably be going to the new parent company location. And yeah, to me, rebranding it and taking away the iconic logo. And again, I collect business signs of defunct businesses. If you could find, especially a light up Come and Go sign, I pay finder fees. And I'll drive to you or I'll ship it because I'd love to have it for my wall behind me of the wall of defunct businesses. As it is kind of heartbreaking. Another iconic Iowa business bites the dust. But I mean, let me know. Do you think they should have kept the name around, or do you think it's better to go with the new one? Let me know in the comments because, as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment. It's a great way to give me a little bit of additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.